Thank you for watching KTXS, getting the facts right and alerting you to weather danger. This is KTXS News at 6.
In Crime Watch, an Abilene man has been sentenced to prison for sexually assaulting a child. Abilene police say this man, 32-year-old Eleno Silva, sexually assaulted a juvenile in the spring of 2022. The APD Special Victims Unit, along with the United States Air Force Special Investigators, arrested Silva after a warrant was issued for his arrest. Silva was sentenced to 8 years in prison for his crime. 2 Colorado City residents are in jail accused of possessing a significant number of drugs. Saturday, a Colorado City police officer stopped a car in the 900 block of 17th Street. A K-9 unit was called to the scene to conduct an open-air search of the car. Inside the car, police found a large quantity of meth, liquid cocaine, THC, which is an active ingredient in marijuana, prescription pills, marijuana itself, and drug paraphernalia. The driver and passenger were taken to jail on multiple drug charges. A traffic stop in Coke County Friday evening led to a foot chase and an arrest for drug charges and evading capture. Around 7:40 p.m. Friday, Coke County Sheriff Billy Williams conducted a traffic stop 4 miles south of Bront on U.S. Highway 277. After making contact with the driver, Sheriff Williams developed probable cause to search the suspect and their vehicle. This is when the suspect ran away on foot through a pasture. Once the subject was secured, the sheriff's department said a significant amount of cocaine and marijuana was found. A 26-year-old Abilene woman died in a car accident on Sunday night. The Texas Department of Public Safety says 26-year-old Madison Schultz was driving west on Highway 36 in Callahan County around 9:30 when her car left the road, hit a barbed wire fence, several trees, and large rocks before catching on fire. She was pronounced dead at the scene.
Hello everyone. Well, we are looking at warming temperatures ahead for tonight with increasing clouds. Still a mild night though. We'll see some clouds around Tuesday. We're monitoring a risk for severe storms Tuesday night, and we'll keep that chance of mainly evening overnight thunderstorms going for Wednesday night, Thursday into Friday. Looking ahead to Tuesday, we already have a red flag warning that will be in effect for Tuesday for our western and northern areas. In addition, we're monitoring for the risk of severe storms possible over much of our region, and this would be mainly for Tuesday evening. Looking at our weather forecast model for tonight, showers and storms down around San Antonio. We'll just see increasing clouds around here for Tuesday morning, Tuesday afternoon. Quite a bit of cloud cover. We are seeing the dry line starting to push in. That could trigger some storms tomorrow night. Temperatures that have been in the 70s today drop into the 50s tonight. More coming up.
As the days get longer and temperatures go up, so do gas prices in the big country. According to AAA, this increase is typical as gas prices rise in the spring, peaking during summer. However, compared to this time last year, filling up your tank is much cheaper. On average, regular unleaded gasoline in Abilene costs $2.67 as of Monday, while last year averages were sitting at over $3 a gallon. Currently, Abilene gas prices are still 48 cents below the national average and 7 cents below the Texas average.
I'm Tori Garcia. No matter where you're going, the price of filling up your tank is noticeably lower than it was this time last year. And for many Texas drivers, that adds up. Filling up the tank may not sting as much as it did this time last year. The statewide average for a gallon of gas is $2.74, barely down from last week, but now it's about 40 cents less from this time last year, according to AAA fuel prices.
We have an extra $100, $200, $300 a week. I mean, you can save that for your savings, bills, you name it. I mean, for sure helps.
Industry experts point to lower gas demands and decreased production. The Energy Information Administration reports gas supply and demand have both dropped.
As long as it stays affordable, that's kind of my only consideration. You know, they come up a little bit, a little less driving the diesel truck and a little more driving my wife's car. But yeah, anything in that $2 to $4 range is fairly reasonable.
Many Texas residents are hoping prices continue to decrease, but not too much.
I like them to go lower, but not too low. Because if they go too low, everything else is going to go low with it, and it's just like our wages, everything else. So right now where it's at, it's really good. I mean, I'm not complaining. I would like it just a smidge lower, but that's about it.
For more information on gas prices, visit our website, KTXS.com.
I'm Shelby Bird. San Angelo schools such as Central High School could be getting a massive revamp thanks to an almost $400 million bond proposed by San Angelo ISD. The bond, which was approved in February, is the largest San Angelo ISD has ever proposed and would update the district's campuses. Notably, the bond includes a full replacement of Glenn Middle School, which was built in the 60s. Updated security measures like appropriate fencing and doors with keyless entry are also included in the bond. Superintendent Dr. Christopher Moran says that deciding which buildings needed repair was a community effort.
In the fall, we convened a facility advisory committee of 60 or more people that represented our community, and they heard reports, toured buildings, and learned about the facilities in San Angelo ISD.
Over 2/3 of the bond would go towards addressing aging buildings. For the high schools, this means updates to the career and technical education programs, which Dr. Moran says help students go into the workforce.
The hands-on opportunities those kids get on campus every day is pretty phenomenal. Some of the lab spaces are antiquated, inadequate. The electrical systems don't allow for what we need for those students to become certified, and so this bond proposal offers that.
San Angelo ISD has not been able to pass a bond since 2008, with 2 elections in 2018 failing. Dr. Moran says it's vital this bond gets passed.
There are so many projects that we have delayed over the years because we have not passed a bond that have piled up, and now we're forced to address those.
If the bond passes, homeowners would see an estimated increase of $22 per month in property taxes on a $200,000 home. Homeowners over 65 would not see an increase beyond their frozen amount. Citizens can vote on the bond May 3rd, with early voting opening on April 22nd.
Coming up on KTXS News, the city of Coleman is receiving a $5.1 million grant that will be used towards pedestrian and bicycle safety enhancements. And still ahead on KTXS News, the weather was great, so we're going to head to the Diamond to talk about some softball ahead coming up in sports.